Jesse and Jane are chilling in bed, checking out Jesse's old superhero sketches. Jesse asks Jane if she would ever want superpowers, but what he doesn't know is that she already has super strength.
Yeah. He's dating Jessica Jones. Private Eye.
It's a power
Superhero
move right
detective.
there.
Literally.
His poor pelvis.
Yeah, what's dope all right, so let's go over their superhero characters. I believe that we have the right to.
Okay.
Well, y'all might not know. Well, you probably don't know if you don't know us personally. But when we were in high school, we actually did we drew comic books and comic characters amateur on printer paper and stapled them together.
Newsprint
and newsprint sketchbooks. Yeah. So what they're doing, in this episode,
it's very relatable.
Yeah, extremely relatable. So
to say the least.
I feel like we have an elevated platform, elevated position to be able to critique Jesse's superheroes. And let's start with Hover Man.
I'm going to say before we go into any of Jesse's superheroes that he started smoking meth before he started designing characters. It goes smoking meth and then sitting down to decide what his characters were going to be. That's how he came up with a dude like Rewind.
Well, all right. So that's. I don't know. Why do you feel like that,
bro? Rewindo is the dumbest character. Are you?
Maybe he's just really bad at coming up with characters. I was.
All right, that's
because
fair.
Hover Man, if hovering is your only superpower.
Yo, that's a dope power. 6 feet. What did he say? 6 feet or 6 inches?
6 inches.
Oh, that's a little different.
He's constantly 6 inches away from the floor. Yes.
All right. Well, that further solidifies my point.
You can still get shot from 6 inches above the ground.
Yeah, right.
You definitely can still get shot. That's not going to save anyone's life. Maybe you can move slightly faster than other people.
I don't get what this show does. It's like they were trying to figure out what to do with Jesse, where they were like, do we want him to have potential and not be a huge idiot? Or do we want to solidify the fact that this dude is dumb?
Right. Because they make him an artist, right? To be like, yeah, this guy actually has talent.
Yeah, somehow.
But then his ideas are really...
Where is Jesse has potential. It just needs to be refined or something, because they flip-flop on whether or not on his intelligence.
Yeah, they really do. Because by the time they have him polishing up that box at the end of the series, I think that's in Felina.
Phrasing, though.
One of the last ones. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's a really good phrasing. That was great.
Anyway, Kangaman, who Jane points out for all of us that can't be a man.
Yeah.
Jesse is innovative, the first trans superhero, obviously.
Yeah, he's way ahead of his time.
Kangaman is, he said, what was his excuse? The result of experimentation.
Government experimentation. I wonder if we can put a pouch on a male kangaroo. That's the experiment.
Yes.
Yeah, and then he busts out, gets some guns, and becomes a superhero. He's probably the most capable of all of the three that we saw.
Yeah, for sure. I'd be way more afraid of running into Kangaman and Joey than I would be of Hoverman and Rewindo.
Even if they didn't have their guns out yet.
Yeah.
Imagine that. You turn the corner, you round or you're robbing a bank. You're mugging somebody, and somebody's like, leave her alone. You turn around.
It's this weird anthropomorphic kangaroo dude
Gun
with another little anthropomorphic kangaroo dude in his stomach. Ah! I don't want to deal with that shit, dude.
I'm done. I'm done with what I was doing. I will not commit crimes anymore.
Yeah. I was got attacked by a monster.
If he doesn't shoot you while you're trying to get away.
Hoverman's just gonna be 6 inches up.
Yeah. Stop right there.
You're just gonna look up 6 inches at him.
Just aim up something. Man, but Rewindo, No, he used to be Backwardo, which I think is a more fitting name for him. Given
Yeah. Rewindo implies that he's got superpowers.
when he said that's Backwardo, oh, I changed the name to Rewindo. I was like, oh, okay, you finally created a good one.
He can go back in time or something, right? He can rewind time? No.
Nah, he can just move backwards real fast. Forwards is regular, standard, regular speed.
He was a kid, man. He was only like 17 or 18. And already smoking meth. He had to have been to come up with these characters.
Did you ever want a superpower?
Yeah, it probably would have been what Rewindo should have been, time control.
Time travel or time control?
Yeah, for sure. That would have been the one for me.
That'd be a really cool power. I always thought that like teleportation would be a really neat power.
Yeah, I agree.
To be able to, you know,
blink other places.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
And now you're in like France or
save on gas, plane tickets,
man. So much. We've made our own characters before. I think that because I've made a lot of stupid comic book characters. Like so Justin was the writer. When we met, we both were drawing and writing our own stuff.
And one of us was doing the other thing really poorly.
Yeah, exactly. just and the other thing way better. And I was writing very poorly. I wasn't by any stretch
making cool characters.
I had a couple dudes that were neat that I jacked from like better artists. Gave them a different name and now they're mine.
Yeah.
But Captain Agility would probably have to be my
dumbest character.
He's a guy who was
really Captain America, but not really.
He was like if Spider-Man just had Captain America's powers.
He was like if LeBron was even better.
yeah, he's just a little bit better LeBron. He can jump real high. He's way faster than most people. He's not an actual captain.
He was just a dude.
Yeah. But he was just really, really agile.
I think that was probably the worst of them, but I still don't think that was nearly as bad as Hoverman or Rewindo, because at least he had real function and application. Kangaman is a villain. That thing sounds terrifying.
Yeah, he doesn't even look like a hero. He's not wearing a cape. He's wearing a do-rag. Like, there's no way that he has waves under there. You know what I mean? How about you? What was your corniest character? Your worst?
All of my characters were dope. What you mean? Hold on. I'd have to really think about it. Jesus. Probably Vem, because he was just a ripoff of Gambit.
Was he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My God. He was Gambit. I just stole Gambit.
Gave it to a high school kid?
Yeah, that was it. So it wasn't even like that much of a stretch, because I'm sure there's a version of Gambit where he's a high school kid. I mean, it's the X-Men.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, that was fun. We, I don't know, man. Still got comic ideas.
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Definitely trying to make some.
One day.
Someday. Mm-hmm.